This is AubreyS from Brownsville Games, and here's a classic game show that I know you will enjoy on the channel. It's a classic game show from the late 70s on NBC, hosted by the legendary Alex Trebek, then revived in the late 80s, 90s by Wink Martindale. It's a game of strategy, luck, and a pair of dice. That's right, it's high rollers. So let's move into that game. I really like this game because it does combine some level of strategy and some luck and a good control of the dice. And if you're able to do all of that, you can successfully win a lot of money and prizes. And we're going to play a reoccurring game of this of high rollers. I'm going to aim to try to win 5 games in a row. If I can pull that off, I will grant myself a $25,000 every overall program. So this is my first attempt. There are no difficulties. Just one setting. I will change my name. And I'll be facing Sarah the computer. And let's play high rollers. I won't read the questions because it's a lot to read. Here's the board. Column 2 is the hot column with a roll of 2.
Would you like to roll or pass the dice to the other player?
I'm going to roll. That $12,000 prize looks really enticing. And just like that, not only do I get insurance, but I just earned the $12,288 prize. We keep going.
Yes.
Would you like to roll or pass the dice to the other player? The bad rolls are 2 and 3. You roll 7.
Rolls a 7. Knocks off the 6 and the 1. What the heck?
Yes.
Would you like to roll or pass the
is
dice
fast
to the
to
other
the
player? The good
buzzer.
rolls are 5, 8, 9, and 12.
Of course you'll pass it to me.
You roll 5.
Rolls a 5, which is great because I get to knock the 5 out. True.
Yes.
Would you like to roll or pass the dice to the other player? The good
I'm
rolls are
going
8,
to
9, and 12.
pass it. So I'm thinking my buzzer wasn't even working. It is. She's just ridiculously fast to the buzzer. She rolls a 5, and that's a bad roll. So I just won my first game, and I'm already up $12,000 in terms of prizes. So that's pretty dope. With an insurance marker. Column 2 is the hot column for a $13,000 prize. Yes.
What'll it be? Roll 'em or pass 'em?
I am going to roll. Opportunity to win $10,000 if I can make it to the big numbers. I'm trying to knock off a 10. I'm going to knock off the 9 and the 1 from representing 3 and 2. Columns 3 and 2.
What'll it be?
Yeah,
Roll 'em or
yeah,
pass 'em?
I can do
All
that.
rolls are good.
I'm just trying to get into the buzzer because she's pretty fast. Alright, 7 is vulnerable. Falwell
Would you like to roll or pass the dice to the other player? All rolls are good.
takes a
You
roll.
roll 8.
Rolls an 8. 7 and 3. Gorbachev.
Yes.
Would you like to roll or pass the dice to the other player?
I don't like.
Rolls are
I
2
mean, there's
and
something
6.
about Sarah rolling a 6 that I'm actually going to pass it. See if she screws this up.
That's a double.
Oh, damn it, she got insurance. Bummer. Okay, so she wins the 85-17. No.
Yes.
Would you like to roll or pass
Passing
the dice
it
to the other player?
because
The good rolls
the
are
only good
3,
rolls are a 3, 4, and a
4,
7. She does have insurance. If she pulls it off, she deserves the championship. Now, she gets an insurance marker, so that's
You roll
removed.
9.
And she does it again. That's a bad roll, so I win the game and the match, and I will move on to the big numbers. So I have just won my very first title. I'll be playing this game again. So, all right, so there's 9 numbers I got to knock off. And if I knock off all 9 numbers, that's $10,000. If I roll a double, it'll keep me out of trouble because I'll have an insurance marker. All rolls are good, So let's see where I go.
You roll.
And I start with a 9. So I'm going to go with 8 and 1. Knocking off 2 numbers. That's $200. All rolls are still good. So I'll roll again, and it's a 3. I can only knock off 1 number, and that's the 3. So that's done. $300 now. There's only 1 bad roll, and that's a 3. I want a double, and that's a 5. Only 1 number can do that, and that is the 5. So now it's 3 and 5 of the bad rolls, $400, no insurance. Rolls again, and it is an 8. That knocks off the 6 and the 2. $600, 3 numbers left on the board. The good rolls are a 4, 7, 9, and 11. A double would be really nice too. And it's a 5, bad roll. And we end at $600 because it's knocking off 6 numbers. With all of that, the total is now $12,888 for just 1 game. And like I mentioned before, if I manage to successfully win 2 games in a row, or 3 games, or 4, or actually the maximum of 5, if I can get up to 5 games in a row, I will add $25,000. And the reason why I'm doing that is because if you watch the regular show, if you get 5 wins, that's the equivalent of a car, and that's like $13,000-$14,000. I'm going to adjust that to today's inflation, so that's a nice solid $25,000. So again, $12,888 is where I start off. I'll be playing, I guess, another game because that match was pretty fast. So let's play another game, and we're going to do a rematch with the same girl. New boards. Hot column is 3 with a roll of 9. No.
Yes.
Would you like to roll?
Alrighty, I will play because all rolls are good.
You roll 9.
The roll is a 9, and I'm going to knock off the 8 and the 1. Knocking off the 8 and the 1. Next question. And that is true.
Yes.
Would you like to roll? Or
This is
pass
all
the
about
dice?
memory at
All
this
rolls
point.
are good.
All rolls are good, so I'm going to roll again.
All right.
And I got some insurance. I got double 3s, so that's a 6, which is perfect because I can knock the 4 and the 2 out, which gives me the first column and a prize package worth $7,282. Ooh, Sarah punches in.
Would you like to roll or pass the dice to the
up.
other player? The bad
Star
rolls
Wars,
are
my
2
friend.
and
I am not greedy, so I'm going to pass it. So Sarah has to roll 2 and 4 of the bad rolls. Rolls a double with a 6, so each of us has an insurance marker. And that is Star Wars.
Yes.
Would you like to roll?
And I am going to pass it.
The bad rolls.
Remember, the bad rolls are 2,
6,
4, 6, and 11. Sarah rolls a 7, which is good. Knocks off the 7, making the 9 vulnerable.
Would you like to roll or pass?
I am going to pass it.
3, 5, 8,
Now, before I do that,
9,
just
12.
note, the good rolls are 3, 5, 8, 9, 12. So there's only 5 of 12 possible options. With that, it goes to Sarah. She does have an insurance marker, and she pulls that off because she gets a 12, so she has 2 insurance markers, and she wins a column. So let's see what happens here. Rockwell.
What'll it be?
No! And Sarah.
5.
Sarah's going to pass it to me. Oh, what a dumb move. I need a 5 or a double. It's a 7, but I have an insurance marker, so that gets taken away. I got to roll it again, otherwise Sarah wins it.
You roll 5.
And it's a 5! I get it right on the nose. Awesome! I can't really imagine ever pulling that off, so I don't know. That's awesome. First win, keeping the streak alive. Sarah must win the second game in order to force a rubber match. Column 1 and column 2 are the hot columns, because 1 roll can earn you big. That's
Yes.
a no.
Would you like to roll or
Okay.
pass?
I'm going to roll, because all rolls are good.
You roll 6.
And it's a 6. I'm going to pick 5 and 1 from the first column. Dust.
Would you like to roll or pass the dice to the other player? All rolls are good.
All rolls are good, so she can try to take an advantage of this. She's going to knock off the 4 and the 7. Argentina.
Would you like to roll or pass the dice to the other player? The bad rolls are
4, 7 are bad rolls.
7.
Sarah wants to take a crack
You roll
at it.
3.
Gets a 3, clears the first column worth $8,276. She can win it if she wins the match.
Yes.
What'll
And
it be?
again,
roll them or pass them?
What do I want to do? The bad rolls are 3, 4, 5, 7, and 12. I'm trying to keep my championship alive, so I'm going to pass it. She has some insurance markers, and there is a 7.
Bad roll.
So we take the insurance marker away. She still has another one, and it's an 8, and that clears the second column. No, she takes the normal 8. And I would say African Queen.
Would you like to roll?
Oh no, that I should have known that. The good rolls are 2, 6, 8, 9, and 11. No insurance means it's passed to me. Only 5 possible rolls. Can I pull off one? And I do. Knocking off the 6, leaving the 2 vulnerable in the second column for prize package worth $3,791. It's getting pretty close.
Would you like to roll or pass the dice to the other player? The good rolls
and 2, 9, and 11 are the only good rolls. Obviously, it's going to go to me. If I pull off what I did before, I deserve to be a 2-time champion.
That's a double.
And that is a double, which I can now use because that was a bad roll. And again, the good rolls are 2, 9, and 11. And you are a double.
11.
And it's an 11, and that is what I call clutch. Game, set, match. Winning all 2 of the 3 columns, and I win the game again, and I will move on to the big numbers, just 3 more games away of becoming a 5-time champ and winning 25 grand. Now, the same rules apply here. This is my second attempt at the big numbers. All rolls are good. I need a double for insurance, and it starts with an 8. I'm going to start with a 7 and 1, knocking those out, so it's $200. And again, all rolls are good. So I'll roll again, and it's what I need. It's a double. So I'm going to knock the 4 out, so that puts me at $300. Only 1 bad roll, which is a 4. $300. And again, it's another double, so I'm up to 2 insurance markers, and I get to knock off 12. So in this case, I'm going to knock off the 9 and the 3. The bad rolls are now 3, 4, 9, and 12. 2 insurance markers at $500. This can be a big win now. And again, with another double. That puts me up to 3 insurance markers. Now, you know that's a bad roll, so it's 2 insurance markers.
You roll 3. And
it's a 3, so, I gotta lose another insurance marker. I'm down to 1. I got to avoid those 3s and 12s along with the 4s and 9s. Here's another roll. And it's a double. So with the double, what I can do is I can get another insurance marker, put me up to 2. I have a couple of ways to knock off 8. I can do 6, 2, or I can just knock off the 8 proper. I'm going to knock off the 8. Bad rolls are now 3, 4, 9, 10, and 12. Here's another roll.
You roll 8.
The other roll is an 8, knocking off the 6 and 2. If I can get a 5, I win $10,000 with 2 insurance markers. It's a double. So with that, you take that away, but I still get to roll again. And I also have 2 more insurance markers to go. With another roll, it is a 9. So that's a bad roll, taking away an insurance marker. 2 more shots. Only a 5 for $10,000. And it's $10,000 indeed. I pulled it off. So that right there is a very exciting win of high rollers. Over $25,000, I believe, added on top of the previous earnings of about $12,000. I should be close to nearly $40,000 in cash and prizes. Well, actually, just all in cash, but there's only cash in this game. So yes, very exciting conclusion to a pretty well-played game, and I get to play another game the next time around, so I hope you watch. I really like all high rollers, and I'll play it again and watch. After 2 attempts of high rollers, there's a correction to be made. In terms of cash and prizes, so far I've won $50,424, and I will continue on my 3rd attempt at winning another $10,000 along with more cash on the next broadcast of AubreyS's High Rollers.